Hello, I'm Steve Mogg and I'm the lead trainer here at WRi Group. My background is that I was a senior police officer for a number of years. I retired in 2014, having reached the rank of Detective Superintendent, and during my police service I was responsible for investigating major organised and serious crime, which included serious sexual offences, child abuse, robberies and serious violence, all the way through to murder and manslaughter. Since working with WRi, I've been working with trade and standards officers and police officers throughout the UK over the last 4 years. In addition to assisting trade and standards on intellectual property and counterfeiting investigations, I've also been running a number of training courses with the Chartered Trade and Standards Institute. The WRi Academy was launched in March of 2020 and is part of the wider WRi Group. So what do we offer? We provide bespoke training solutions for you and your staff. Continuous professional development is vital in what is an ever-changing climate for you at the moment. We can provide classroom-based training, we can provide online training or virtual training. And our ethos here at the WRi Academy is achieving excellence through learning together. Here you will see a list of all the training courses that we provide, and in addition to the training courses, and what will benefit you as professional individuals and professional organisations, is that all courses carry CPPD points. So, who are our courses aimed at here at the WRi Academy? Our courses can be delivered to the private sector, but also to the public sector. As an example, we've done training over the last 12 months with representatives of a number of individual brands. But in addition to that, over the last 4 years, I personally have trained hundreds of trade and standards officers up and down the country in relation to all aspects of criminal management, criminal investigation and intelligence management. Some of the most popular courses that we have run here at the WRi Academy include the Regulation of Investigatory Powers Act, the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, the Criminal Procedures and Investigation Act around disclosure, and intelligence management. So let me give you a couple of examples about what these courses contain and what you as individuals and organisations can get from them. So, the Police and Criminal Evidence Act has been around, as you all know, since 1984. Actually came into power in 1986, and since that time has balanced the powers of the police and other investigative agencies like Trade and Standards against the rights of individuals in the United Kingdom. So what does the course cover? We cover all aspects of PACE. This is around the fairness of evidence, how evidence is introduced. But more importantly, it's around things like Code C of the Codes of Practice, which talk about the questioning, the detention and the treatment of individuals, whether in custody or whether being interviewed voluntary. We also cover Code D, which talks about identification, and obviously Codes E and Codes F, which talk about how you actually interview somebody and what the rules are surrounding that. So the Police and Criminal Evidence Act course is vital if you want to improve your knowledge and understanding of how this impacts on you as organisations and individuals. Another popular course that we are asked to run here at the Academy is around the Regulation of Investigatory Powers Act. Again, this Act has been in for a number of years. It came out in 2000 alongside the Human Rights Act, which came into power in 1998. So what is RIPA all about? It's about what you can do as local authorities and enforcement bodies in relation to your powers. What can you surveil? How do you surveil? What information can you capture? Or if you're after communications data, what are you legally and lawfully entitled to receive? So the course we provide will contain all the relevant information to allow you to make informed decisions with the correct information at the relevant time. It'll also cover things like authorities. How do you apply for the authority to conduct a surveillance operation? Once you've got that, how long does it last for? And how do you conduct reviews of what you are doing on a daily or weekly basis? Don't forget, RIPA is invasive. It affects the private lives of individuals. So, if you want training, if you want more information, please come on one of our courses and we will provide you with all the answers that you need to conduct an effective and efficient investigation, more importantly, lawfully. The intelligence module that we run is important to you as investigators because, as you all know, investigations either start with a complaint, a member of the public contacting you by telephone, another agency contacting you, or from intelligence that you've already obtained. Now, this could be in relation to other offences, rogue traders. It could be somebody that's operating across both local, regional and national boundaries. So what do we teach you on the course? We teach you about what is intelligence. What is the difference between information and intelligence? How do you use it? When can you use it? How do you record it? And once you've recorded it, what can you then do with that information? We also cover things like the covert human intelligence source. And if you do use a covert source, again, what are the authorities? How do you use that source? What is their conduct? What is their use? And how do we record all that information? And how do we keep it safe and secure in a challenging environment? Criminal investigation, as you well know, takes many, many forms. And the outcome of many criminal investigations is to bring the offender to justice. If that case is going to progress to court, whether that be in the magistrate's court or the Crown Court, we as investigators and you as local authorities have a duty to disclose all relevant material to the defence. So what does that mean? On an investigation, you will obtain a vast amount of data, whether that be written form, whether that be in digital form. It can include CCTV, it can include phone records. All of this information has to be disclosed to the defence. But how is that done? On our course, we will teach you about relevant material, unused material, sensitive material, and all the disclosure schedules that take place. Disclosure has to be right. If you get it wrong, it will not just affect you as individuals, it will affect the credibility of your organisation, and it can affect the outcome of a court case. So please, if you wish to know more about the disclosure module and how it can be applied to you and your organisations, please contact us here at the WRi Academy.